Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, they released the new Icon SBCs today. It's going to be Luis Figo, Zanetti, and Van der Sar's cards. So obviously we're going to have to review Luis Figo's card first. I'm thankful that they at least did loan cards for this, and I hope that they do this for future players because loan cards are a very, very cool concept because you can use them through the friendlies and have fun with these cards constantly. So now that Figo's in my team, I can always use them in the friendlies mode no matter what. So it's a very, very cool thing to do. And listen, man, if they do something bad, I'm going to tell them to do something bad. If they do something good, I'm going to tell them to do something good. And in regards to this is a good thing because of the friendlies variable, being able to use these cards for fun. Definitely a huge thing for me. But this is in regards to the SBC right now. We're looking at a card that is 5'11", medium work rates, right-footed with 4-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot. In regards to his player traits, he only has the flare trait. In regards to his in-game player attributes, he's got 91 acceleration with 89 sprint speed. So I do see myself mostly using this card on the sides, obviously, because it's Luis Figo. So I do want to try him out with a little bit of extra pace, man, because pace is a very, very important thing this year, and I think he's definitely going to need that. In regards to his base shooting stats, they're pretty decent at 88 attacking positioning, 88 finishing, and 81 shot power, while also having 87 composure. So we're giving him the Hawk chemistry style because we're boosting his shot power by a +10, his finishing by a +5, attacking positioning by a +5, and his long shots by a +10 as well, which I think is going to be very, very important. It is a little bit of a letdown that his volleys is a 79 because of the, like those early crosses that you do, those driven crosses where you can do the first time volley into the back of the net. But it's not necessarily a big deal because most of the times you find yourself in those situations, the player is usually by himself, so they'll put it into the back of the net anyways because of how finishing is kind of different this year, right? In regards to his base card stats for passing, he's got 90 short passing, 85 long passing, and 76 curve while having 87 composure. So his base card stats for passing is actually quite nice as well. With this card, we're going to see whether or not I need the engine chemistry style on him because the engine chemistry style would also give him the pace, but we would have to deal with whatever his shooting capabilities are. So we're going to be testing out the dribbling part in game to see if I specifically need that chemistry style on a player like Luis Figo. But dribbling at 88 agility is nice because of the fact that he is a 5'11 player. It's not amazing. I don't think he's going to be super responsive because of the fact that his balance is at a 79, but we're going to have to test it out because his reactions is at an 86, which is an okay balance. It's usually around 87, 88 that you kind of notice more of a significant difference with reactions. But ball control at 91, dribbling at 93, and composure at 87 is actually quite decent. But with base card stats being improved with the chemistry style, I think it could be more ideal. We're going to see what's up with this card in game, like I said, right? The Hawk chemistry style, big reason why you give the chemistry style to this card as well is because of the physical boost that he gets on top of his base card stats. He's got 77 strength, 76 aggression with 72 jumping, but we're boosting all of those things as well. So boosting the aggression while giving him pace is very, very helpful in the attacking play, as well as giving him that extra strength while he has 84 stamina. Now, for this card, I do think that he's probably going to be best played in the right attacking mid, right mid, maybe in the cam position as well because of the fact that he has medium work rates. Medium is a very strange work rate to work with. We're going to see what that does with his attacking positioning in the game. So the way that we're going to be lined up with this card is going to be in different ways, right? We're going to be trying him out in a 4-3-1-2 as he's going to be playing as the cam, with the two strikers being Ansu Fati and Dembele. We're going to be using the 4-4-2 with him playing off to the right mid position. 4-3-3 with him playing off to, I would say, one of the wings. So I would put him on the right side with Mole playing through the center mid position. And then we can try him out in a 4-2-3-1 where he's playing as a lone striker. So let's go ahead and try him out, guys. I'm going to be trying him out. The game's going to be constantly switching for us to see what's up. This card obviously fits perfectly into my team because of Ronaldo Sanchez. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's go into a friendlies game mode and see how he plays. So for those of you watching the review right now, I have literally joined 2 different games where the game has kicked me out. The servers are just kicking me out, and I'm getting lots of DNFs right now because I just can't play right now. So I hope... I'm scared to kick the ball, okay? I'm scared. Please don't kick me out again. I restarted my game, so hopefully I can actually play now. Don't kick me, please. Okay, we're good to go. I'm going to try him out of the striker position this time. Jeez. Oh, he actually moves to the sides. Nice. By default, he actually does that. I like that my strikers do that, to be honest. That turn was a little bit heavy, but he also came off of a run right there. How fast do you go back into the striker position? Pretty quickly, actually. He's rotating with the other attacking player as well. Quick dribble there, at least. It was a bad pass by me in that area, but his off-the-ball movement's pretty decent so far. It's not terrible. Alright, Figo, let's see what you do over here. I'm going to make this pass here. Pass that ball again. Touch, touch. Ooh. Okay. You know what? I actually might not have to improve his dribbling. He might do the balance part on his cards sometimes, but... Fake shot, ball roll. Yeah, it's not like too big of a nuisance. I still feel like he needs this Hawk chemistry style to perform to the best of his ability. Off the ball movement's pretty decent. He moves back into the striker position. Tries to hold that line right there. We don't get that pass off, but he was onside, which is great. Middle run. Nice. Touch the ball. Across body. Oof. Not a good angle, but we try the shot anyways there, because it might have actually worked out to our benefit, which it did not. Fake shot. Dribble, dribble. Ooh, Skimmel's come off nice. Finesse shot from a bad angle. Not bad. Yeah, if he had the finesse shot trade, they would definitely be more crisp for sure. But his attacking AI is not bad in the striker position. I think that if he's next to somebody else, not necessarily ideal only by himself, but I think if he's next to somebody else, he could be incredibly usable in that position. Let's try him out in the cam spot this time. Okay, I overcommitted his run right there to see how fast he'd go back into position. He actually does a pretty decent job, to be fair. Figo holds his position really well. Didn't overcommit when he didn't need to right there, which is nice. Ooh, he actually positions himself really well right there in the cam position to potentially score that opportunity. Oh my god, this guy's going to be through on goal after this one pass. We're just going to pull the goalie out here so that we can use the center back to block that area.
Lost by the Black Cats. A productive ball from Figo.
A really bad scoring opportunity for me, to be honest, but I was just like kind of like looking at that pass over there to see if it would be good enough, and to be honest, it really was. So definitely a very usable card in the cam spot. Don't worry about the finishing. I just wanted to try to go for the cheek, even though he pulled the goalie out a little bit. But a very, very good pass right there, working with Dembele and Fati as the striker. So he could definitely play the cam spot, guys. He's definitely very well balanced in that area. From what I can tell so far, the card definitely mostly feels like a winger, like his natural position, or potentially in a 4-4-2 setup. So we're actually going to switch to the 4-4-2 right now, and I want to see how he moves in general, trying to open up the space for himself on that right side.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins.
All right, so since I would naturally put him in that right mid position, let's try him out in this area and just play regular FIFA, see what's up. That's interesting. He actually comes close to me. See if he makes this run right here. He's well positioned. He's not too aggressive. He doesn't need to be, which is great.
And here's Dembele.
Try to cross goal at Dembele. Oof. A little save right there.
As far as he's concerned, he seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek.
I triggered that run early with him over there. Skim was kind of come off a little slowly with that body feint right there. Oh, he actually rotates into the middle position because the center mid was overcommitting there. That's interesting. Quick little touch right there, worked out for the best.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match.
Ooh, nice chest control. Great switch there with Mole as well. He ends up being aggressive in that situation, which is perfectly fine. Cuts inside by default here. That's pretty cool. Let's Get on the inside there. Ball roll touch. Wait for that angle. Didn't really open up for us right there. Oh, almost got the chip shot there with the fullback. That would have been perfect right there. Yeah, right mid position, guys. I actually do like his positioning. His positioning is actually quite solid. I do want to try him out this time in a 2-striker formation this time. His attacking AI is pretty decent. You do notice the medium work rates quite a bit, but I do like that he kind of offers his support when he's playing that right mid position, and he does definitely utilize empty space well when that side opens up nicely. So yeah, let's just give him a try with the 2-striker formation. Nice. So when I aggressively push that area, he starts to kind of like play off of my dribbles, which is interesting. Oh, he didn't get around the player right there. That sucks. Against this guy, because of the way that his team is set up, it's actually going to be more ideal to use the 4-3-1-2, just because of how he's set up, right? I like to sometimes do the reviews for sure and players in specific positions, but you can kind of tell when you need to use specific players in specific areas.
Figo.
Nice pass right there. I like him in the cam spot, man. It works with his medium work rates.
Figo.
I'm going to choose to be aggressive here with him to see what he's like aggressively pushing forward and then coming back. I wanted to do like a couple less stick dribbling. You can see that Figo in that situation in the cam spot actually started to utilize the side position, which is okay because it starts to open up the pitch through the middle, because sometimes players go and follow him in those areas, right? So
It might be on for them.
finesse shot angle. Oh, and he misses. I should have made the pass right there, obviously, but the game's not... We're not being too serious right now in regards to all that kind of stuff. I'm going to play... The 4-3-1-2 makes the most sense for this guy, for sure. In regards to who I'm playing against. But Figo is not like a crazy card. It's definitely a fun-oriented card to play with, but you know, it's a pick your poison situation in regards to chemistry styles to give him, because you'll still feel like you're missing one thing when you give him one of the chemistry styles, if that makes any sense. Okay, he moves into the inside right there.
With it now.
Attacking AI is a little strange right here. We'll go for the shot across goal, score the opportunity with Ousmane Dembele. So 4-3-3 switch was nice. Figo's movement in that attacking area was a bit strange, and you know, again, it's definitely going to be a combination of his medium work rates as well as his dribbling stats and all that kind of stuff as well. So there we go. Nice and calm. We scored that opportunity. Nicely done. 4-3-3 is good in regards to that, man. When some people start to use the team press, the way that the team kind of like opens up because of the certain players you have in each position, it's kind of nice. The cut inside, getting behind tactic is probably the most beneficial thing, I would say. Alright guys, so final verdict on the card. So a few things that we got to talk about in regards to how he performs in game. So the pace boost is definitely a welcome thing to give him when you're playing him in the wing position or the right mid position, because I feel like it's very important. So it's definitely going to be a combination of giving him the Hawk chemistry style or the Engine chemistry style. If I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, for my general experience to be better playing with this card in game, I would probably give him the Engine chemistry style, which most people give him the Hawk, which makes a lot of sense. But I feel like that extra +10 on his balance could be beneficial, but it's not just a little bit of a dribbling difference because of the fact that he's 5'11". He feels smaller in game, to be fair. It's the fact that you're also boosting his passing capabilities as well as his pace stats, because for me personally, I mostly enjoyed using this card playing through the cam spot. I actually felt like his attacking AI runs was quite nice. I felt like he was definitely involving himself more with the play. I do feel like medium work rate is a strange work rate to have playing on the sides. I really feel like that high attacking work rate is kind of necessary. Like, I've tried players in the past where I use like Martial on the side, and the work rates just doesn't really work that well, but it's very similar with Luis Figo's card. So for my general experience to be better using this card, I would definitely give him the Engine chemistry style, so that when I have the ball at my feet or I'm trying to shoot the ball in certain situations, you know, you want to be able to take those really quick cut quick cut dribbles to pass the ball quickly and all that kind of stuff, right? I feel like it's the most important. But boosting the pace, the dribbling, the passing on this card will definitely make him feel more usable, right? The shooting will be a little bit underwhelming from time to time, don't get me wrong, but those guaranteed shots that you're going to get are most likely going to go into the back of the net anyways because of the 4-star weak foot and the strong foot. I do personally think, and I am Portuguese, you guys know I have a huge favoritism towards Portuguese in regards to sentimental value. I do think that the card is very expensive for what he offers in game, but I mean, guys, that's not the goal of the channel over here. I think that everyone uses card for sentimental value. If you like to use the card for that reason, he's definitely a fun-oriented card to use. But for me, engine chemistry style is definitely the way to go for him. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I'll get started on these Zanetti and Van der Sar reviews as well. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.